Hello and welcome back. It is 7:31 a.m. here on the east coast of Canada, and this is Old Man Mordaith. And here we are with our Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play Blood and Ice, where we have taken on the mantle of the Emperor of Scandinavia. We built this up from next to nothing, and we're on episode 31 of this. So we've clocked in some hours with this Let's Play right now, and I'm feeling pretty good about how it's going. We were having some skirmish wars over here where we were trying to accumulate more territory so we could create the Kingdom of Rus to add to our empire. And that's just a little something we're working on. We're giving our soldiers a break right now. We get a lot of our vassals pretty cranky that we've had them their levies raised so long. So we're going to give them a bit of a break, and we're going to focus more on things at home. I got some known plots here. Oh, this guy, he is definitely causing some problems. So I'm going to ask him. He won't end the plot. So we got to deal with this guy right here. Right here, this fella. So that's what we're going to do right now. So let's first off take a look at him. So we go into our plots menu in our intrigue. We can see he is plotting to fabricate a claim on the kingdom of Svoljuld. And that's our first kingdom. We don't want to give that up. We put a lot of work into that. So right now he has a minus 27 score due to the raised levies. So we could technically just wait and see. We'll see about sending him a gift. Yeah, we'll send him a gift. Maybe he'll end the plot now. Nope. He's also one of my counselors. Jeez. So what we're gonna do? Counselor is he's my marshal. Let's take a look at my counselors right now. My spy master is the one that's out looking for the artifact right now. So we're just gonna let it wait and see. This raised levies. Oh wow, we have quite a few cranky people because of that. So we're just gonna let it go. We're gonna wait to see if we can get that number down. Oh, he's doing a paired invasion of Pomerania? What are you up to? He's not doing so good. You're an idiot. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. It's a windy day and I had the window open and we just had the door slam open. So just hold on, I gotta go and oh wow. It scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna just go and make sure the door's closed. Yeah, old house doors fly open all the time. Not haunted at all. Alright, there we go. Whew. Alright, so we've got lots of stuff on the go here. We're still making good money. I'm gonna basically waiting until these guys have all calmed down before I decide to go raiding. Mostly because, well, yes, I could go raiding now. I don't want any of them taking this as an opportunity to, you know, decide a revolt or something. It shouldn't be. Again, our moral authority is fluctuating up and down, up and down. Ideally, one day we're going to take over Saxony, get that territory there. You guys are having alliance with Pomerania, so we don't want to mess with them. Pomerania. Oh, what's that? Oh, we have some raiders who are causing us problems. We're gonna ignore them. Just let them have their fun. Alright. My son Needs an education. Jeez, this guy's pretty good. We're gonna have him focus on stewardship education. Prove that pretty pitiful stewardship score. Gotta close the window too, picking up the blowing wind on the microphone. It's kind of a wild day out there. Alright. Let's take a look. We don't have any valid candidates for some of these positions, and that's fine. All our commanders are appointed. That's also fine. Let's take a look. The negative impact for the raised levies is slowly disappearing. We need to really get this guy on board with us. Another child lacks education. This is my daughter. I'm gonna have her focus on diplomacy. Improve that already good diplomacy score she's got. Okay, buddy. I just don't have time to deal with that. They're gonna sack that temple, and by the time I get over there to stop them, it'll be too late. So, who's responsible for this? Who's doing this? Here it is. What are they even doing? Are they raiding? Are they invading? Being raided. Alright. They're just raiding, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Big jerks. We're closely approaching the 1050 here. Oh, here we go. Making an effort to spend more time with my brother, Totil, lately. We have not always seen eye to eye, but as his liege, it is especially important to foster loyalty and respect. Family first. Ooh, my brother actually hates my guts. Whee. Oh, that's right. A lot of people don't like me now because I'm a known murderer. Give them a little gift while we're at it. So let's take a look at our vassals. Everybody likes me, so that's good. We're going to take a look at our current laws. I'm liking those laws. These are all ultimate genitor. This is where the youngest child always inherits. That's a good way to ensure chaos in your kingdom. Don't need to change any of those realm laws. These all looks nice and stable, and yeah, okay, so all our laws are fine. Good. Now, as you may remember, we're appointing vice royalties right now. So that is an excellent way to keep things in our realm. So one of our goals is to slowly regain all the kingdom titles, so we could just hand them out as vice royalties. What this does is allows us to just basically temporarily pass out the title, and when the character who had the title we pass it out to passes away, instead of it going down their family line, it returns to us to pass it to another vassal. Alright, young Brandor often speaks in reverence of the wise men of old, saying he wants to get more like them. He should focus on helping others instead, give him the kind trade. What a lovely child. We'll give him what a lovely child. Increasing that wonderful learning stat. Alright, so those raiders are done now. They've ransacked that kingdom. Good for them. If they're moving anywhere else, we're gonna definitely go and mess them up. That's quite a little horde there. So who's this guy? This is somebody that we've been told that we could leverage against, keep him out of factions, but he rather likes me, so we're going to do nothing for now. He's also very old. There's a crusade going on against the Muslims and the Christians. They're trying to take Jerusalem. Let's take a look at this. Wow, so I don't know when Aquitaine spread down this far. That's rather impressive. Very impressive. Many of the big empires in the world, Byzantium, Aquitaine, it's not really an empire. Yeah, those two are currently in states of revolt. So just something to keep an eye on. India's kind of splintered up there. No surprise. If my opinion ruled the world would be more chaotic but a fun place. If I followed the laws, the world would have less chaos but also be less fun. Let my rule begin. Arbitrary. Justice should always prevail. I'm going to go with justice should always prevail, and that gives me a 45% chance of gaining the just trade, which I did not get. Bummer. I am one-handed. This is my hair-lipped guy, and my son, who came out alright, everything considering. He's not the worst character I've ever had. I'm going to give my son an honorary title of Law Speaker. And that'll increase his prestige intake, and that's something we want to do early on. So let's take a look. We're definitely getting these vassals down, and they're just like me. This guy will still not end his plot against me. Oh, that's right. My plot power is currently minus 50%, and that's because I have my spy master off searching for an artifact rather than doing her job. This is my daughter. I'm going to encourage her to be charitable. I might actually have to move in and take this guy out, because he's just not giving up this plot. We're going to wait a bit more. Minus 20 still a hefty score, and maybe we're another 5 points off that, or another 10 points. He'll loosen up, and it's not like anyone's joining his faction. If people were joining, then we'd be a little more concerned. So we can have a great plot anytime. We need to get. I want to get some human sacrifice. I do want to get some human sacrifices. You know, I could try a prison. He might just run off. So we're going to try to imprison him. Alright, he is gone. He raised his flag in rebellion. So first off, we're going to get a new marshal. We're going to appoint this guy as marshal. And we're going to raise our own personal troops. And yeah, we're gonna make this guy really regret not capitulating to my demands when he was given the option. Because it's blot time. So, bring my own troops in the matter is going to keep my vassals aren't going to get cranky over it, so that's good. I do need to get these guys all grouped together. Get my proper commanders leading the charge. I don't think these guys are going to be able to take the host of someone showing up. I don't think these guys are going to be able to lay claim to any of my territory. That's fine. Ooh. She has returned and brought home with her a well-preserved tongue. She has proof that this once belonged to a infamous unbeliever. Perhaps it might bestow some chant of deceit upon deceit its owner once possessed. Find the artifact. What I pay her for? I will ensure she is subtly rewarded. She has earned my favor, I suppose. I'm going to pay her. Yeah. And we found an artifact. So let's take a look at what that is. I've never successfully found an artifact before. Tongue of the Unbeliever. So I don't need to equip it. Gives me +1 intrigue and extra prestige. Nice. Not gonna complain about that. Alright, so this is my army. All ready. So we have Valdemir and Ingolflir there. We are going to have this guy join up with the army as well. Alright, whew. My son has achieved a master level of stewardship. He's got the Midas touch straight. Look at that. He's doing fantastic. So he's a little stressed, but wow, that stewardship score. It's going to be even higher if he manages to lose the stress trait. And she's become a tough soldier. Good for her. Let's take a look at her final stats. They're alright. Oh, she's dull. My poor dull-witted daughter. Oh, it's time to marry off my poor dull-witted daughter. We accept that. Now, one downside I could see to vice royalties is, well, no, I was gonna say it's gonna make marriage tactics a little less effective, but that's not true at all. They would remain, I assume, pretty much the exact same. So these guys aren't having very good luck thwarting me. I'm gonna have my troops march into Upland here soon. I've been corresponding regularly with my sister Hala, and always make sure to see her when I get a chance. It's harsh world and family must stick together. Family first. So yes, I'm taking this time to try to patch everything up between my family members to get them to really drive home the idea. Yeah, hey, we need to work together. Okay, he's raised quite a few troops. We're gonna let this finish sieging this first territory, and then we're gonna go and engage that army. This first siege is taking forever. Must be well defended. So those guys definitely can cause some problems. They're moving down to lay siege to a place, guaranteed. We're at 83% on our own siege. We're gonna keep an eye on them, see where they're going. One of my commanders has improved significantly. Not too sure where he's planning on going. Looks like someplace over there. Okay, so they've already, yeah, they're starting to. They're probably gonna move up to Vestergotland. All right, so that's the first. This is actually gonna be quite the little battle, a little civil war, I think. So we got to move our troops down. Oh, they've run into some problems, and that's good for us. See if we can get in on that too. There we go. Not sure if that's going to change our war score or anything. It did not. But we're going to go up and engage their smaller troops. I am no longer really afraid of them. We can get this little a little band of troops, smush them into the ground. And we're going to march our troops up to Upland. Alright. So he's got a lot of territory. I entrusted this guy with quite a bit of territory, and apparently was ill-placed. During the Indians' council meetings here, Phil told us of a rumor they encountered an artifact. Another artifact? Yeah, okay, go for it. Despite the monthly sum of gold I have set aside for the artifact investigation, they claim that. Really? No. I'm not giving him extra money. He just started. Okay, so there's their troops down there, kind of floundering about. They're trying. They don't have enough guys there to recoup. Uh-oh. Camp fever again. Great. Camp fever really messed us up last time. And it's happening quite near where my troops are. A large merchant caravan from a distant land has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements for the night. Very well, let them in. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and gilds you and the rest of your court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but you do not wish to prove a poor host. You order the servants to bring a second servant. Tell us more about this mythical realm of Hindustan. Dawn breaks, the caravan prefers to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift as thanks for your hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language, and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. I accept your kind gift. Welcome this eunuch to my court. Did I mention that I have room for a court eunuch? So we can go down. Go court jester, court eunuch. And we can make Teferi the court eunuch. Okay, so we have camp fever spreading. Oh, look at that. They're trying to reclaim that now, so we're gonna head on over. We're gonna try to mess it up. We're also gonna shut the gates. Yeah. If things get bad, we'll open them again, but we've gotta shut those gates. I don't want to get sick. Not while I'm dealing with all this crap. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish laying siege to this territory. Alright, we won that battle. Another daughter. Oh wow, this is my genius daughter. Look at her, she's so smart. She doesn't even have a we're gonna have her focus on struggle. She's growing up in difficult times. So we do have 20%, 22% of the war score right now, so that's good. Ooh, Toller of West Icelandic Peasant Revolt has declared a peasant revolt. Blasted traders. Okay, so where is this revolt happening? All the way up there. That's not cool at all. Alright. So what do? I need to actually take care of that. That's a problem. So let's get our boats up. We need to get enough boats. Get over there and crush that rebellion as soon as possible. Then bring our troops back home. Alright, so gotta nip this in the bud. I don't want to do it. I'd rather deal with this civil war at home. But the peasant revolt is just something I can't ignore because it's so far away. And Frody and Tolto are not on the best of terms, and I'm going to try to remedy that. So there we go. They've come to like each other a bit more, so that's great. So we're sailing our troops all the way over there. In the meantime, these guys are probably going to make some gains on their revolution. That's fine. Go over here, trounce these guys. And one thing we could do. Oh yeah, they're laying siege to yeah. Well, they can't actually penetrate the defenses, so. Alright, so we're going to touch down. We're not going to be fully ready to roll here. But we're going to have to push forward. Another son was born from one of my grandchildren. Hopefully by the time we touch down, get our troops to Vesterland from Ostland, we're going to have, yeah, our morale should be higher. Ooh, my moodiness and tendency to last out with people is getting worse. I've gotten the stress trait. That sucks. Alright. So, ooh. For whatever reason, there's nobody. I don't know why there's no guys helping out here. They should be. Alright, so there's the war. We're gonna park these boats upgrade over here. What do we got here? Yeah, I'll accept that marriage. That's fine. Alright, so this should take care of this war. Alright. So that revolt was crushed. Forced the bads. Lost some troops. Didn't want. I don't like that. Now, get these guys back home. You know what? We're gonna try this way. We have a lot of. We just lower our troops and bring them back. Who are you? Who are these guys? Raiders. Dang it. That complicates things ever so slightly. So, their territory is pretty rough right now because it's being racked by camp fever. People are usurping titles from each other. Alright, so I think... Where's that other army? Oh, I was looking at the right one. Alright, so... This is my niece. I'm gonna have her focus on... Jeez. Intrigue. I guess. Alright, so... We do have a bit of a problem. See, the disease is causing us to lose a lot more troops. So we're going to pull our troops out of there, and we're going to go siege one of their non-disease territories. We have another daughter. There we go. My marshal has put forth a plan for experimentation of new military technology, inspired by a supposedly brilliant inventor and engineer until he has recently befriended. Little funding? Take that 30 gold. Enjoy. Alright. Oh, get down there, dang it. So he's got another 1,000 troops, it seems. Oh, whew. Because I'm in love with my wife, and we have such a good family life, we are able to, we were able to lose the stress trait. So that's good. So I'm going to be laying siege to his undiseased territories, and you'll see that my home capital has camp fever as well. So this civil war couldn't have come at a worse time. All my commanders are hiding from the plague, it seems. Lots of fun. Screaming arrows. You receive a report on the outcome of the military experiments that your marshal asked you to sponsor. Apparently a new kind of self-propelled arrow was tried out based on a Far Eastern model. Lit by fire, those arrows would scream and fly away, leaving a trail of smoke, and then explode on impact, killing several of the livestock used for practice targets. Though of dubious accuracy and prone to failure on rainy weather, these experiments have still provided some valuable lessons. Excellent. That gives us 50 tech points. Aha. So this guy's been having some trouble finding this artifact. So you know what? We're gonna look at our council. And we're gonna find someone better suited to the job. I'm gonna send. Can I send my marshal out to do it? No. Just checking the list here. Apparently I can't change. Get these guys to change who's doing this, so that's fine. Thought I could. We're laying siege to this little place here. They're sending these troops up here. Probably gotta try to take Vestergotland. That's fine. We'll, if they make any progress, we'll send our troops up and crush them. Alright, so they could have, but they decided to go elsewhere. Looks like they're trying to reclaim that territory. No surprise. But I don't want to send my troops into that disease-ridden territory. We will happily fight them when they come out, but until then, we want to keep our troops from fighting in diseased areas. And that's because if we have them fighting over here, even though we have superior numbers, we're probably going to suffer heavy losses because of the fact that camp fever is spreading through this area. So, in many ways, the disease is defending this guy who staged a revolt against me. So we'll have to just see how that continues on. We're going to keep laying siege to his territory down here, though. I obviously entrusted this guy with way too much territory as it emboldened him, and he was starting to plot against me. Oh, who's this? My steward. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'll appoint my son. He's got a real good stewardship score. There we go. Making a little progress on this war. But like I said, camp fever is definitely causing some problems. I'll be honest, it was fun playing Citadel Forged with Fire all weekend. I was still a little sick for the weekend. But it's good to get back to Crusader Kings and stuff like that. Alright. We have another Midas Touched Son coming up. So that's good. Ooh, I'm going to have him learn Temperance. So my sons are turning out to be quite excellent stewards, and that's good. I do have the family focus put on here, so that's going to hopefully improve everyone's relationships within the family. I gotta go up and take care of those guys. I don't want to, but I have to. More title usurping in the progress, so we're gonna wait. That's done. But we gotta get up there, deal with these guys. Hopefully we won't suffer too many losses due to the disease, but I guarantee we're going to see that little skull pop up next to our troops any minute now. Oh, not there. Oh, what's this? Oh, one of my daughters has become an underhanded rogue. I'm going to have her focus on she's a kind-hearted underhanded rogue. Alright, so engaging them directly in a fight, not a bad thing so far. Fortune Builder, good. Who are you? You're not related to me. I'm gonna have you become temperate, though. Good for you, kid. My series spent many weeks over ancient tomes and scrolls in search for more information regarding the rumored artifact. He claims to be on the right path, but apparently the progress is slow. He's asked me to order his best scholars, my best scholars in Scandinavia, to aid him in the efforts. The brightest minds will be at your disposal. Yeah, we'll do that. That's it'll affect our technology spread rate, but that's fine. Alright, what's this? Oh, he hired mercenaries. Ah, and I've captured the leader of one of the mercenary groups. We have several prisoners at our disposal. Aha, we haven't been paying attention. We have some threats cropping up here. So first off, we got to deal with this guy. Offer a non-aggression pact. He's rejecting immediately. We'll send a gift, and then we'll offer one. There, he accepted. And let's take a look. That was my fault. Wasn't paying attention. This guy, really? We're gonna arrange a betrothal. Arrange a marriage. the guy? Does he have any kids? He has no children. So I'm just gonna have to flat out offer him money. Maybe that'll get him to leave me alone. Looks good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Money. Everyone likes money. Alright, so... Oh. Camp fever. Oh, that's why it wasn't affected by troops. Camp fever has actually withdrawn. Okay, that's good timing. So now we can go and finish this fight. I'm actually gonna open the gates. We're gonna get out there again. Hopefully this disease has almost run its course. Alright. People are returning to their jobs. This guy here, get in there, start helping out. Yeah, I think, yeah, there we go. Camp fever. We've survived the camp fever epidemic. That was never a really good thing, but fortunately, with camp fever gone, we can now focus at ending this civil war. And the reason this whole thing started is this guy was planning on stealing one of my kingdoms, and I can't allow that. So I tried to arrest him. He raised his troops in rebellion and has been hiring mercenary after mercenary to come in. And he was using the camp fever as kind of a defense, so good on him. We're going to have this daughter focus on duty. She needs to focus on helping her family. We're going to send our troops over there. Nope, we're going to send them to engage these guys down here. Hopefully we can catch them before they slink off. There we go. Viking fight. There we go. Another chief has been tossed in jail. Now we're going to go right to Upland, march our troops onto his capital, and lay siege. Who knows, maybe haul some of his family out as time progresses. But this civil war is almost over. I don't think he's got enough troops left in him, let alone enough gold. Let's take a look. Oh, you don't say. He's a little stressed. He's actually got a sizable amount of wealth left, more than I would expect. Okay, so he's asking for, the seer's asking for money in the search for the artifact again. Gone this far. I denied him his first time because he just asked it as soon as it started, but we're gonna give him some money. We got lots. And we've already poured a lot of effort into finding this artifact. The last artifact we found, that was my spy master discovered, was the Tongue of the Unbeliever, which increased our intrigue. And we'll be able to pass that along to our children and other rulers to help bolster their intrigue score as well. So this is his capital, Upland. What have my commanders improved? Yep, got the trickster trait. Good. For the love of... Okay, so we have another peasant revolt going on. It's over there. That's actually quite a few peasants. So a lot of these guys are basically taking advantage of the fact that I'm currently at war. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I did in many ways. So we're gonna bring all our troops together. I didn't mean to. I thought I had it so they wouldn't raise troops if there was a territory dispute. Oh, good for them. They successfully had a crusade against Jerusalem. Good for you Catholics. So we've raised all our levies. We were getting all our followers to send us some sort of mystical order. We're gonna drop these troops over here. They're not coming to the. They're not gonna come to the party. But we're getting our troops together so we can fight. Basically, we want to crush this rebellion. They got quite a few troops. Now they're just a peasant army. They're clearly suffering some major attrition. But that's fine. Luckily, lately I've become afraid that someone might want to hurt me. I'm thinking about hiring two food tasters, and maybe a bodyguard would be a good idea. So I either say food tasters, bodyguards, anything to save me, and that'll give me the paranoid trait. Or I could say, I won't let fear rule my life. That'll give me the trusting trait. Whew. Let's see here. We're going to go with the potential of getting trusting. So what are all these? What's this? Oh. Yeah, these are just negatives I have. Negatives on my character for a variety of reasons. Alright, we got a new commander. So those guys are actually suffering major attrition losses. Not too sure why. It just must be supply limit in the area. Okay, we're gonna drop all these guys. They're not joining the action. Alright, so I inherited a barony. So that's interesting. So what we're gonna take a look at something here. Take a look at the Kingdom of Russ. We're at 41% of controlling Russ. So just a couple more territories, and we'll have enough to make that kingdom and add it to our add it to our empire. That'll be another kingdom we're able to pass out, hand off to people, and that'll be great. So I want to finish laying siege to Upland here, and I want to do that because that should pretty near end the Civil War with it, I say. And then we're gonna run on over there and crush the peasant revolt. Hopefully. Uh-oh. So my nephew is hiring adventurers to come after me, and they'll arrive in 2 years. Oh man, it's never ending here. Another daughter needs education. We're gonna have her focus on learning. Alright, almost done this siege of Upland. At least its primary holding. Alright, so now we're gonna send our troops over this way. Get rid of that peasant revolt. Oh, we got more children lacking focus. You're not like directly related to me. Oh, quick-witted cousin. I'll have you focus on heritage. Alright, send our troops over. Oh, we got this. What is this? Yeah, we'll accept that wet marriage. I don't care. Come on. He said, unpausing the game. Alright, the peasant revolt is on the move. Alright, we got ourselves a new commander. That's good. Alright, so we're going to engage the peasant revolt here any second now. There we go. Take care of the peasant revolt. Then we'll go and crush the rest of the rebellion. Oh, look. He's actually getting able to liberate his territory. So, we've been at war now for a lot longer than I was thinking. Peasant revolt's crushed. Get back over there. Move those troops. Alright. What's this? I have an unmarried heir. Okay, so that should be coming up. They'll offer us the opportunity to marry. We'll accept. I'm 50 now. She turned out pretty good. She's a little sad. I'm going to send her a gift. I will give her an honorary title of designated regent. That's right. I'm making her my designated regent. I'm going to ask her to convert to our faith. Ah, look at that. He ran afoul of some other troops who were causing problems. So, that's good. So I think actually we will just stop at Upland and finish our siege there. Gotta keep an eye on that. 1056 is when the adventurers arrive, so about another year or so. Alrighty. Alright, so this shouldn't take long. We should be able to wrap this up finally. Lots of plotting going on. I wonder how many... Oh yeah, I'm like, who's plotting against me? Oh yeah, it's that guy that they said that was plotting against me. Alright, this war is almost over. %, 82%. Oh, what's this? Ah, my prince is asking to enlist, and one of my sons is asking to enlist in the Varangian Guard. Yeah, I'll allow it. Ooh, he was my steward. We'll put another son in that position. A lot of my sons make good stewards, so... Alright, this should be it, or darn close to it. 91%. Still going. Alright. We've got, we'll take this city, and hopefully that'll be enough. Let's take a look here. Got 3 prisoners. Hoping some of these prisoners actually remain. What? Another disease? Where is it? Slow fever. Where's slow fever in my realm? Do I own these territories? Oh. Yes, of course. Yes, I own all those. That's right. I'm not too sure when these guys showed up. But they're my troops as well, apparently. We're just gonna drop them. Oh, they must have been troops from that barony I inherited. And had been up elsewhere. So that's fine. You'll notice that we're rapidly approaching 1,000 gold, which is good. Because I do have a goal, an ambition. Once I get 1,000 gold, that's considered having built a war chest, and that'll give me some minor rewards for that. The siege is almost over. This fight was a lot. It was a lot less clear cut than I was expecting. There we go. Finally over. Offer peace. Enforce demands. He's tossed in jail. We can lower our troops. More importantly, as the time rolls on, let's take a look here. Once it hits November, we're going to be able to have a blot. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book, Art and Poetry of the Library. I will read the book. So, August. Ooh. This book about poetry is really boring. It's filled with do's and do nots. I just want to throw it at the window. This was not for me. I get the depressed rate. I should take the bird out for some hunting. Aspiring falconer gets plus my diplomacy. I'll take that. August. There we go. We're about to get our monetary goal. There we go. Built the war chest. We can get another ambition. See the realm prosper. Not sure if we're gonna be able to do that one because I have a tendency to go to war right now. There's a lot of places I'm eyeballing. A lot of places. Let's take a look here. Go Denmark. So I can create this duchy right here, and I think I'm gonna do that. Go. I want duchies. As many duchies as possible. You know, in my mind. Now, I probably have too many duchies. Let's take a look here. Too many duchies! So, let's take a look. Where's that duchy I just created? Well, let's just pass it out to somebody I like my son. Grant landed title. Baronies, counties, earldoms. Okay, so we'll obviously they're having some problems me handing that out to my sons, so we're gonna look at something else. You want housing one? Let's take a look. Grant landed title. We're gonna grant him this Jarldom. That's not the guy, not the one I wanted to hand out, but we're gonna hand it out. No, that's right in Goldland. I don't want to hand that out. So let's take a look here. Jarldom. Let's take a look. There, we'll give him that one. Okay. Ooh. And I have inherited a kingdom. Good. So I've got a kingdom. And I'm going to grant that kingdom to someone. We're going to grant that kingdom to this guy. Ooh, he's actually quite powerful. For one dude that owns one county. We're going to grant him a viceroyalty. And we're going to grant him that viceroyalty, and that's going to make him happy. He's a powerful vassal, so he wants to sit on my council. Whew, he can. He totally can sit on my council. I'm going to replace that guy. Well, let's see. Does this guy have any other... No, he's actually pretty much good at one thing. So we're going to fire him and hire my new king here. Make sure he's nice and loyal. We're going to bring this guy. I had him over fabricating claims, and he wasn't making any progress on it. So let's take a look and see how bad things... He's really cranky, got fired. Recently fired, wants to see it on council, desires barony of... You know what? We'll grant him that barony. Grant landed title. I think that's, yeah, that's one of those little baronies there. And that definitely appeased him some. We'll send him a gift too. Keep him out of the cranky title. Alright. Oh, I can get the Falconeer trait. Yeah, I'll take it. I've become a falconer. So that's a lifestyle trait. It's going to give me a bonus to my diplomacy. And generally make people like me more. Theoretically. Oh, another son wants to enlist with the... Yeah, we'll allow it. Oh, that was my... another one of my stewards. Alright, so... We'll allow... Any angry guys that need positions? No. Oh, wait. Nah, we'll just appoint this guy. Oh, we'll appoint this guy my steward. Wait, why can't I? That's weird. Alright. Don't know why I wasn't able to appoint the guy I wanted to, but okay. Oh, yes. It's November. It's time to hold those blots. We've got... What? Alright. First off, this guy is trying to cause some problems. We are going to arrange a marriage. Does this guy have any kids? No, he doesn't have any children. These guys are making things very difficult with their lack of children. So, let's see. What else could I do to appease him? Send him a gift. He wants control of a certain city. Doesn't like me because I'm hair-lipped and a known murderer. Alright, so let's take a look here. We're also going to... We'll hold a blot. Alright, here we go. Bring on the sacrifices and the whatnots. Now for the human sacrifices. Alright. There we go. That's one down. There we go. There's another. These guys are real cranky that they're being sacrificed. This guy. Oh, this is the guy that revolted against me. He pissed himself into his final moments. And one more. So there's all these guys that were causing me problems. Betraying me and whatnot. And now I have put them all into the hangman's noose. We got these threats. These guys. Whew. This is another guy. A completely different guy. Range betrothal. Okay, so he does have a kid. There we go. That'll get us a non-aggression pact. Arrange that marriage. And that should take him out of the running for causing me problems. He really, really dislikes me. Like, a lot. Wants a seat on the council, desires a particular county. He's ambitious and envious. He should not be long for this world. Like, really, no one likes him. You know what? Let's take a look here. How bad is it in my court? He is like the only person that dislikes me. And you know what? Okay, I'm gonna cancel that plot to kill him. I'm gonna cancel that plot. Don't need it. Don't need it. But let's take a look at the time here. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I got a doctor's appointment. Otherwise, I'd let it run a little long. Oh, we could go a few more minutes. Oh, pardon me. Big yawn. So, let's take a look here. 3 known plots. So we've gotten rid of all the plotters and the schemers and whatnot that were conspiring to remove our kingdom. Definitely have to keep an eye out on these territories here, because we are looking to scoop them up. But it's a venture or threat that's coming any second now. We gotta raise our troops, get ready to counterattack. I better raise everybody. So we're gonna bring all our guys to Vestergotland. Look at you guys. Get over there. You guys, you know what? For once, you guys are actually gonna join in. Oh, it looks like that place is actually under siege. You know what? It's just 100 troops. You guys, you do your own thing. I don't even know why I have you there. Can I turn you into something else? All part of the kingdom of Nordger. Alright, so let's get our troops together. I imagine we're going to have some cranky vassals. Because, yeah. Let's see. May 26th, so any minute now. Now, vassals are starting to get cranky. They're like, hey, we don't want our troops standing up there so long. So we gotta get these guys started. There we go. Host is declared to claim on Scandinavia. Is that him? Is that him? That is him. Wow. It's a lot more troops than I was expecting. Alright. One of my guys has gone away. Alright, so we've saved up quite a bit of money. We're going to hire some mercs to help us out on this. Alright. So let's take a look at our mercenaries. We don't want to hire anything too expensive, just something to add an extra 1,000 or so troops. Because we don't want to bankrupt. You know what? These guys will be good. Gives us lots of troops. And we could go on in here and hopefully crush the lion's share of his ooh, a lot of usurping going on there. That's probably the result of a civil war. But we could go in there and try to crush this before it becomes a big problem. And my son has had another son. We're gonna name him after me. Everybody into the pool. So we're only losing 2 gold a turn, so we'll have plenty of, oh man, sent those guys in just a little too quick. They wind up getting defeated. There we go. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. Yeah, that was a tremendous initial victory. And yeah, one of my commanders has improved greatly, so we're just gonna follow this guy around. Wait till his troops are able to stop retreating and we can actually engage them in a fight again. Looks like they're heading down Skane, Small, and they're heading right into the disease territory. Get these guys together. Wow, that guy is a crappy commander. We're gonna have somebody better go in there. You get in there. So this is he's still running. Still running. Okay, he stopped running, so that's good. This place is all covered in disease. That's, oh man, I guess I have to go and engage anyway. This could go slightly badly, but we've got a lot of troops, so hopefully it's not going to go too bad. But they basically decided to start laying siege where they wound up. There we go. Disease doesn't seem to be affecting us too much. So I'm hoping this will be it for the attack. There we go. Offer peace, force demands, and the war is over. We will lower all those troops. We will go to our master map here, make sure everything's lowered. And we have been victorious. So we have one more threat. That's the guy in jail here. You are a pain. I could banish you and get 500 gold out of it, but I don't really think I want to do that. I want to kill you. It's too bad. I should have, we'll just let him rot in jail for now. We'll actually toss him in the oubliette. So now that that is successfully done, oh, we got 2 guys in jail. Who are you? Do I care about you? Banish. Execute. You are insignificant. We'll let you stay where you are, but this guy to the oubliette. He's actually seriously wounded. So yeah, we'll toss him in the oubliette. It decreases his health. And we could torture him. Yeah, I don't want to torture him. So we're going to leave that guy in there. So with that, we're going to put it up. We crushed a series of revolts, fended off another adventurer, created a new Jarldom, and we basically been setting things up. This guy's such a problem. Setting things up for my son to take over. He's not the greatest character, but he's doing all right. He gets along okay with his siblings. All right, so thanks a lot for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next time.